This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
The whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Howson. Eder Militao. Rudiger, Chouameni, Alexander-Arnold, played towards the other side. Valverde. Great run on the overlap here. Now who's going to be first to this? Lewandowski, Yamal, Koundé. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Howson. Chouameni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. That has found him in acres of space. That'll be a corner. But it gets the job done. Bellingham with the delivery. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Yamal. Araujo. De Jong. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Rashford, spread out to the left. Rashford. Lovely bit of skill. Valde puts a cross in. Firmly met. Nice control. De Jong. Mbappe, Alexander-Arnold, and it's Bellingham. Mbappe, Yamal, moved on forwards. He's beaten the last man. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham, Rudiger. Rudiger, played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Yamal. That's the keeper's ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely, now then. He's in, surely! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
De Jong. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Christensen attempts a clearance. Valverde. Played into the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bellingham. But nearly is nothing.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
De Jong. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Rashford. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Pedri. De Jong. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valverde. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Pedri. Mbappe. Howson. Valverde. Howson. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Tchouaméni, crossed into the box. Lewandowski. Pedri. De Jong. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Valverde, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Pedri. Howson shifted upfield. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger. Looks to the other side. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Pedri. And here's Yamal. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Valverde, and he goes cross-field. And it's Balde. And here's Rashford. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Valverde. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior forwards and with intent. Christensen. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Foot in. Barcelona have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Howson. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. Christensen. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Koundé. Koundé. That's very neat. Yamal. Koundé played back in. Cleared away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gets it away. Kubasi. Yamal. Yamal has got himself a free kick. And it's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Eder Militao gets it clear.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Vinicius Junior. Succumbs to the pressure. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Rashford. Oh, he's played it in low.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. That is lovely. Looks across and plays it in. Moved on forwards. Balde. Proves too strong. Time, excellent interception. Lewandowski. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
De Jong. Almost half an hour in now. Strong running down that left flank. Balde. Rashford. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Rudiger. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Yamal did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Rashford. And it's Balde. Rashford. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence just about came out on top. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Bellingham. He's free. He has got space. Turns and goes back. Looking for support. Rashford. Lewandowski. He's through, now is he in? Yamal. De Jong. He's set up one goal so far. Koundé. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Yamal. De Jong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Decent hit from there. Mbappe. Valverde, aim forwards. Well played, snuffed out the danger. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bellingham just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Played towards the other side. And it's Balde. Balde going full tilt down the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Great run on the overlap here. Showing good feet. Valverde. Valverde. Balde getting this one clear. Time to deliver. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Rudiger tries to clear. It's run loose here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Howson. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Howson. Valverde. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Pedri. De Jong. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. Rashford. And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius, can he finish?
Vinicius Junior has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Araujo. De Jong. De Jong, gently done. Rashford. In with the challenge. Bellingham. Valverde. Koundé. Christensen, and it's Rashford. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Jong. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Howson. Howson, played over towards the opposite flank. No, that's too long. De Jong. Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Valde tries a cross.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Rashford. Yamal. It's Rashford! Bellingham. Valverde. Howson. Vinicius Junior. De Jong does well to get it back. Balde. De Jong. Deep into stoppage time. Koundé. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Koundé. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham.
I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Balde. And it's Rashford. And they've been given a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's got space in the area. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Yamal, Koundé, Araujo, Yamal, Kubasi, De Jong, Rashford chasing after it, Rudiger, Bellingham, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. And he's heaved it away. Rudiger. And he whips it across.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Balde. Rashford. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! And that's off target.
Vinicius Junior clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Araujo looks to the other side. It's a throw-in. Balde tries a deft little ball. Another throw-in. De Jong. Now it's Rashford. De Jong. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexander-Arnold with a short one. Can he deliver? Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good run down the left. Vinicius Junior, and that has been clubbed away. Rudiger. Howson. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
We've seen him try that. It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Koundé. Kubasi. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Rudiger, aim forwards. Valverde. Goes cross-field, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Balde gets good distance on it. Rashford. Valverde wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Koundé. Pedri. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Vinicius Junior. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
That'll be a throw-in. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yamal. Christensen. Balde. Tchouaméni, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. Ter Stegen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Balde is onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he shoots! Just lacked a decent finish. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Towards the other side. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri chips it through. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Valverde gets a foot in here. De Jong. Yamal. De Jong. Balde puts a cross in. Nicely intercepted. Rashford. Pedri. Lobbed in behind. And that's a throw. And it's Balde. Very nicely done. Pedri. Valverde. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. Balde. And it's Rashford. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
De Jong. Koundé, and it's played forward. Yamal, gently done. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Christensen. Balde. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's in! Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde. Valverde played out to the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. Valverde. That's a cute ball. And a play for a goal kick. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. The ball is loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. To pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Araujo shifted upfield. Rashford. De Jong. Rashford. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. Oh, chance and a real let-off.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Pedri. Christensen, aim forwards. Rashford, who's hurtling down that left-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. They cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Over to the left. Valde. Lovely feet. De Jong done delicately. Shapes to shoot! He wasn't that far away.
He had a good feel of the whole situation, and he's acknowledged the service.
Eder Militao, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
De Jong moved on forwards. Rashford chasing after it. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Balder. Very nicely done. Balde spread out to the left. Rashford crosses. Got a corner here. He thumps it clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. No way through, so back it comes. Rashford. Valde. So it's going to be another corner. Rudiger with the clearance. Koundé. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Al-Kubasi wins the duel this time. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that should have been two.
Lewandowski really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And it's played forward. Bellingham! That could come back to haunt them.
Bellingham, well, at least it's anything a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Oh, red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vinicius Junior out to the right. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good moving inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's been taken short. He's got to be in here! Oh, that's nice. Good take, and is he in?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koundé.
Well, they're really trying hard to change the complexion of this game, and surely it's only a matter of time before they can grab a goal. They're absolutely pounding away to get it. A superb effort.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Calmly anticipates. Koundé. De Jong. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
De Jong. He's looking unstoppable. Alexander-Arnold wrestles him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice control. Place it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill. That's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rashford. 5 minutes left on the clock. Koundé. And it's Rashford. Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a decent ball in. Rashford.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he welcomes it in. It's Lewandowski! Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Showing good feet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Shoots! Dispatched clinically. 30 minutes and we're all square again. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross in, looks like a good one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Chouameni. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold. Now here's the delivery. That's he's shooting! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pedri. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe. Sport official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. I think we're just about done here. Chouameni, Rudiger, Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe, Bellingham, Christensen forwards and with intent. And it's Rashford. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that? Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very